Okay. Oh, it's got a different game in there, is it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's got Mario Kart, the matter, but...
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Would you do...
I just opened them and checked to see the games were in there.
Would you do them for £2? Cause it...
Yeah,
thanks. Nice one, thank you.
Great,
cheers.
thanks.
Excuse me, how much are these?
The 2 consoles and 10 games at 100.
100. Atari 2600. Much of the gaming consoles, is it?
10.
Are they both 10?
You
Or?
had stuff off me before, didn't you?
Might have, yeah, I don't know. Are they
10 each, yeah.
10 or each? Is it?
Yeah.
Have you got the leads and the
These
controllers?
will be in here or whatever. There's Wii's over there.
Oh,
There's two Wii's,
Two
and
Wii's.
nunchucks, controllers.
I'll have a look now.
£3. That is mine, that is. She just changed it for the colour. Take them in that. There you go, cheers, thanks. Probably sold that, too cheap, whatever. Jesus Christ, when they knock them over. There's tons of back that hammers in it.
Much are they? The
Put it all together and I'll give you a
Okay,
price for
cool.
the lot, right?
Yeah, they looking good.
Yeah, good.
Can you go all over there?
Oh, everywhere. We done Steelworks on Monday.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like the week before we were there, we were up in Watford. Yeah, so we go all over the place.
Oh, the mask.
Yeah.
You got one screw. You got one screw, one at the boat. What's this outside? Can I get a name now? She's
oh, that's over there.
I couldn't look after myself.
I hear you. You want it?
I don't know what's in there. I was just gonna have a look. Are there controls in there? Or?
Yeah, controllers and nunchucks in there.
Oops. Oh,
I want 20 quid for that lot.
20 for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have we got there?
One controller. I didn't see a PlayStation controller there, so it was just
20, 10 each for them. That's £2, that is.
20,
20. 10s, 30.
30.
What have we got there? 35. So that's 40.
40. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that then. Yeah. Yeah.
Check it
I'll check that in. Massive clear out there. Ah,
Just got to get rid of all this.
it's 40. Thank you very much.
There we are.
Cheers, mate.
I said to before, didn't I? You can have that.
Oh, I don't want a cable, so I got enough for them myself.
No problem. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers. Probably see you again. Ta-ra. How much is your PS3?
30.
30.
With the game.
Do it for 20?
Go on then,
Yeah?
why not?
Cool, thank you.
Hard luck, you know.
Nice one, cheers. Does work, does it, I assume?
100%
Yeah.
works, mate, yeah. Well, we advertise no business, to be honest, so
Ah.
you don't want to mess anybody about, like, you know. Just not getting used now with the PS5.
Yeah, that's it.
Just needs a HDMI, is all, mate.
Yeah, it's fine, yeah. They all do these days. They always lying around. Thank you very much.
Cheers,
Cheers.
thank you.
Ta-ra. From Atari Retro. Hope you enjoyed the clips. Really sorry about the quality. I think I got it wrong. I was wearing a camera, but obviously I didn't put it, didn't point it down enough, so you haven't really got to see what I was actually looking at, which is a shame. But yeah, I still put it up anyway. You can just get a flavour of the type of things I was looking out for. Did have a good few pickups, particularly the PlayStation consoles, for example. So yeah, I'll just run through what I actually got. When I first got there, the first things I spotted were just a few different games. Now, I spotted 3 PlayStation 2 games with price tags on them. So I had Finding Nemo 50p, King Kong 50p, and Destroy All Humans 50p. So I seen those ones. I asked, do you have any more games? And then she threw out this one. She put price marked it for £1. Now I looked inside the case and it was actually the Mario Kart DS game. So yeah, not ideal because it's a different game to the cover, but yeah, I'm sure it's worth more than £1. That one, I think I've sold it for anything up towards £10 previously. So yeah, I paid £2 for the 4 games, so I thought that was a good deal there. What did I get next? The next thing was a pickup of a few consoles. So from a distance I could see PlayStation 3, the slim version, and an Xbox 360. So spotted that, went straight in, picked them up, asked the bloke how much. It was £10 per console, so that was a good start. He brought well, he said the leads were effectively in the box, so I'm just scouting around for the leads and asking for any controllers. So he had a 360 controller. It's got a sticker on there. It's got one of those battery packs. I haven't tried it out yet, but that was that. So this is the PlayStation 3 console. It is missing the side component. Now I'm not sure if I can pick one of them up somewhere, but yeah, it came in the bundle like that. Similarly, the Xbox 360, and that is also missing the side panel, which isn't ideal, but it's got the 250 gig hard drive there. So yeah, I've tested the PS3 already this morning and it is working fine. Just reset it. Looking at similar solds on eBay, I think you're probably looking around £50. I think this is the higher gigabyte version. I'm not sure exactly off the top of my head what version it is, but yeah, for effectively £10 for what he was asking was reasonable, I thought. Now he said that he also had a bag of Wii bits and consoles, so I was obviously interested in that. So I said, yeah, I'd have a look at that. And when I was looking then at the PlayStation, someone else had picked up the bag. So by the time I'd walked around to look and pick up the Wii bundle that he said was there, someone else had it on the table. Now, fair enough to the bloke, he said, are you getting this? And I was like, well, yeah, I'd like to see what's in it. So he offered me up to look at that. So that was great. In terms of what was in there, there was a bag full of Wii bits. I'll just go through it now in terms of the general things in there. So you had the console. You had, there's actually 5 nunchucks. So, you can see a pile of nunchucks. I could see there was a controller in there as well. That's what I spotted. What else did we have? We had there's 2 leads in there for the actual console. There's the sensor bar, power adapter. He also threw in this gun, plastic gun, and wheel accessory there. Obviously the console. In the bag as well, I could see there, after I got it home, there's also three controllers in addition to the other one. So there's 4 controllers. This one's heavily damaged from the look of it, so I can't see that one working, but I will test them all out. Fired up the Wii, and there was Mario Kart in there, so it was a good find. Yeah, so that was the bundle. Oh yeah, and there was a PSP game as well, Invisimals. Don't think it's worth anything, or I haven't looked, but I don't imagine it is. So in all, I paid £40 for that whole bundle, so I thought that was really good. Should get my money back just on the PlayStation 3 as an example of what I can do on the sort of the overall price of everything. Hopefully if the Wii and all the bits are working, I can just set up a console there and sell on separately. So yeah, I thought that was quite reasonable. I went back to his stall then a little bit later and had a scout through, and I could see there was a black nunchuck, and there was also an Xbox One power adapter. So he said he'd take £3.50 for the 2, so I thought that was all right. Yeah, so all in all, that was decent. Good bundle to pick up. Yeah, in terms of that bundle, had obviously the console, so the 3 consoles, and all the bits, the controller, etc. But I also picked up a couple of cameras. So there's a Samsung digital camera. It's purple, caught my eye. Don't see them like that really. I've looked on eBay and probably talking around £30 for that. So I've tried it and it charges fine and works fine. So yeah, it's just an extra. Have a look through the boxes, and obviously in this instance he was going to give me a price for everything, so he probably would have charged around £3 for, I guess, each. I've had that one as well, Panasonic Lumix. So yeah, you know, decent, and you know, they probably make my money back just in those themselves. So yeah, I thought that was a great pick. Then, as you would have seen on the footage, I found another PS3. So this one is, it's not as slim as the other version, but it is still the sort of second model of PS3. It's got some surface marks on it. There was 5 games. The games are nothing to write home about. They were the shelf fillers really. FIFA 14, Uncharted 3, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty World at War, and Formula 1 2011. And they came with a third-party controller as well. There. Yeah, and the power lead as well. So in all, he wanted £30 for that, and I thought, well, that does sound on the higher end of what I was probably willing to pay. So quite cheekily, I guess, I said, would you take 20? And he said, yeah, why not? So it's always worth asking. I just think you're better off just saying what you're prepared to pay, really. You know, some people may have walked away when you said 30. But yeah, I thought 20 was reasonable. Should make a good return on that. I'm happy with it. The other bits I picked up then were had some Xbox 360 games. Now there was quite a lot of games there. I asked how much they were, and the woman said between £1 and £1.50. Now I picked 4 up and said, how much are they? And she said £4. So I said, would you take 3? Thinking, well, some of them probably aren't even worth that on a trade-in. Not that I probably will trade these in, I'll probably keep them, but yeah, I ended up putting Halo 2 down and went with Halo 3 and 4, and this Blitz the League. I haven't seen that one before, not something I've come across, but American football game. Might be a bit rare, I don't know. So I paid £3 for the 3 of those. Another 3 games I picked up then were off a different stall. Xbox 360 again. There seems to be a lot of Xbox 360 games in boot sales that I go to. Not finding as many PS3 or PS2 or even PS4 games. The higher end ones, PS4 I guess. People must be either keeping them for their PS5 or just trading them in themselves perhaps. But yeah, it's a Splinter Cell Blacklist. Rise of Nightmares. I haven't seen that one before. And Need for Speed Most Wanted. I think the trade-in on that game is about £3, I think. So yeah, I thought I'd pick them up. And all in all, that was a decent outing at the High Street indoor boot sale there in Swansea. So the next one was down to the boot sale at the stadium in Swansea, and it was a later start there. I think they started around 7, so all the buyers have to wait until the sellers are basically set up and they effectively say go, and everyone rushes to the stalls. But on that particular one, there wasn't much there. There wasn't as many sellers. I think a lot of people still holding back, possibly. Perhaps as we hit in the spring now and come summer, people are going to be out there a bit more. But yeah, the one thing I did spot was a Wii game. There's a few Wii games on the stall itself, and the guy wanted £2 each, which for Wii games is quite a lot of money when you think you can pick some up for 50p a pound. But yeah, I picked this one up. Disney Sing It Family Hits. On the trade-in, it's worth £3, so I've made my money back easily on that one. But I don't think I've got it. I'll probably keep it. It's probably one of those games that the value will go up in years to come. It comes with a manual and the game there. So I came across another stall. They were selling some retro games. A lot of them were priced up. You could see they were the higher end prices. But yeah, alongside me I seen B-Rad. Nice to meet you. Yeah, we were scouting through the games there, and spotted Super Nintendo games. There was Super Mario World. You can see he was marked up at a £5, and Super Mario All Stars. That was marked up as £5 as well. I offered £8 for the 2 of them, which he accepted, which is a good deal. I think I could probably get towards anything up towards £20 on that. It's a nice clean cartridge as well. It might be actually better than the unboxed version I've got myself, so I might actually keep or swap out that one. Same as All Stars as well. Very good condition on that one. So yeah, all in all, a decent outing at the car boot sales. Very tiring, up at 5 in the morning, back at about 7:30 in the morning, ready for the day. Done my sort of 10,000 steps before I go home, and yeah, then back to the family, back to life as we know it. So yeah, all in all, good stuff, and a good outing at the car boot sale, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Click subscribe, give me a like, and we'll catch up with you again soon. Cheers.